Are you under stress? If so, it is very much likely you are indulged in unhealthy coping mechanisms. Here are some unhealthy coping mechanisms you shouldn't ignore, starting right now. 1. Avoiding anything that is not positive. Let's accept this. An unhealthy coping mechanism is harsh. It may affect your overall well-being and existence. Outwardly, people may seem emotionally and mentally well, but still, they may avoid people with negative vibes. They might presume that the other person is not optimistic. Such people may insist that they cannot bear being close to such negative people. This is clearly an avoidance technique. People who are mentally strong can face all sorts of trials and challenges. A neutral viewpoint should be chosen instead. 2. Catastrophizing. If you presume everything as the end of the world scenario and start preparing to protect yourself from being hurt, then this is a clear indication that you are simply catastrophizing. Catastrophizing is clearly a self-defense mechanism. Assuming all the outcomes is actually a symptom of coping with stress in an unhealthy manner. This means you are in a flight mode and foresee everything as a threat and hold unknown complexes in your heart. This reflects insecurities. What could be more destructive than this? You need to manage anxiety and learn to process the news in a proper way. Only then you can save yourself from undue hassle. 3. Isolating. The people in the mainstream should communicate and bond with each other. If people around you bother you or steal your mental peace, then self-isolation may seem a viable option. You need to harmonize with the other individuals. Isolation is no option. Well, the exceptions are there. Some people might be toxic and a certain distance should be kept with them. However, alienating oneself from everyone is not the right approach. We mean, who would ever prefer loneliness and conceit? David Foster was on point when he said, "The parts of me that used to think I was different or smarter or whatever almost made me die." He realized how loneliness could drag you to your deathbed. 4. Comparing yourself to others. People who think of themselves as superior or believe that they are the ones making the right decisions and others are just fooling around are surely at loss. Don't you think that too? They are victims of low self-esteem and just can't stop comparing themselves to others. This ultimately throws them in a pit, especially when they come across someone with greater abilities. This further sinks their self-esteem and put them in misery. Just remember that accomplishment is yours. You cannot validate your concerns by comparing your accomplishments with others. Shannon L. Alder beautifully puts this together. Personality begins where comparison leaves off. Be unique, be memorable, be confident, be proud. 5. Living in the past. Unhealthy coping mechanisms drive your attention away from your present. It tries to curb your pain by taking you away from your present situation. But that won't be worth it in the long run. Consider drinking alcohol for the sake of not accepting your present state of mind. This will remove your discomfort for a few hours only. In the long run, it will do more damage. There is a reason why you quit your relationship, gave up your job, or moved to a different city. Romanticizing over past, that too, which was not that pleasant, is of no good. Learn to embrace life as it moves on. Learn to accept situations and tackle them with grace. Roy T. Bennett was on point when he said, "If you want to be happy, do not dwell in the past. Do not worry about the future. Focus on living fully in the present." If you like this kind of video, please give us a thumbs up. And a sub to the channel will be relaxing. We have something you might want to check out in the description below. Thanks for watching.